He's a franchise quarterback in his prime. There's no value you can place on that. He's a star quarterback who the Texans are trading for whatever reason. I wouldn't trade him. I'd say you're playing for me or you're not playing, period. But that's not what they're going to do. They're going to trade him. So I think 3 1s. And if you're Carolina, they're a desperate team. Think about it. Tepper's been looking for a quarterback for forever. They passed on Justin Herbert for whatever reason, even though I heard people wanted to take him. They didn't. They could have traded up and got him. And here's the other thing. Matt Rule needs to win now. This guy's out probably after this year if he doesn't win. So he's going to want to make the deal. So I think Carolina, like Danny said, will be the team that lands him. Now, what do they give up? They don't have a second or a third. So what do they give up? They give up 3 1s or 2 1s and a lot of players. What players? I'm not giving up Brian Burns in that trade. I'm not giving up Jeremy Chin in that trade. I'm not giving up Derek Brown in that trade. Anybody else you want? Go ahead, have them.
In the words of Les Snead, bleep them picks, man. Picks are overvalued. You know what you're getting in Deshaun Watson. You know you're getting a quarterback coming into his prime who's been improving every single season. So take 2 1s, take 3 1s, whatever it takes. And you do have to be a little bit coy about it. You can't just let them absolutely fleece you. But bottom line is, you move mountains to make this deal happen. And I totally agree with both of you guys on Michael Thomas. And I would agree, too, on Christian McCaffrey. It's the same sentiment as Pete said about Michael Thomas, like begging them to take him. Sure, you want Christian McCaffrey, a position, and this is not a knock against Christian McCaffrey, but a position that we can pretty much easily replace in a draft in the 3rd round. Yeah, go ahead, take to Christian McCaffrey. Go ahead and take that off the books. And whatever picks you want as well, because you know what you're getting in Deshaun Watson. I know there's legal issues and you may not have them for a period of time, but once those are resolved and you get the suspension out of the way, you've got your answer at quarterback for the next decade. And that is something that you can't replace in a draft pick. And the draft picks, as much as we talk about them, the ones, if they're 1, well, you can't give up 3 1s. How many of those ones that we see team picks actually end up panning out, where you're getting a Pro Bowler or somebody that's going to even reach their 2nd contract? There's a 50-50 proposition in most of them. So go ahead and take the short thing, give away the picks, and do whatever it takes to get your franchise quarterback.
Be careful, Danny, when you talk about those running backs. I mean, you know my philosophy on them. You draft them, and I said on Twitter, you run them into the ground, and you replace them. And everybody said, "How dare you? You don't care about them as human beings. How dare you say that?" Well, that's a part of football. That's the reality. And those same people who are giving me crap about saying that, you know what? They'll sit there on Sunday and curse that player when he fumbles, too.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.